you're just
confused.
overwhelmed, like
Yes.
what to do.
I am.
So first of all, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. So what I do here at the Beverage Design Team Hair Salon is I specialize in trichology. So this is the science of scalp and the hair. And so we use this science for just like two main reasons. Number one, to get to know you, your grandbaby, and your hair. And then we're gonna customize and tell you this is what the hair can do and this is what the hair cannot do. So what we know for sure is that Afro hair is one of the hair textures that has like zero education or information. Well, I shouldn't say zero, but almost nil from an Afrocentric perspective, given the nature of the hair. So when we explain to you what the hair is, then you'll see that words like difficult to manage, you know, hard to comb, all of that, it'll just kind of like go out the window. So I'm not just gonna get Kendra. Oh, you have Kendra. Yes. Can you pass me a cross section that the renderings of the cuticle and stuff? So did you bring like what you're using on her hair, like your combs or whatever?
No,
you didn't bring anything. Okay. So you're using pink lotion, correct?
And you know what? Most recent purchase, I bought Shea Moisture.
So you got some Shea Moisture,
shampoo and conditioner.
And then what type of comb are you using?
We're not using one, but we do have a comb at home that's a wide tooth.
So you're using a brush. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. So I take it you don't like the comb, huh? She said, I don't like the comb. So you don't like the comb because it hurts. It takes forever. Okay. So I'm gonna make this real simple because you know how old are you? 10. So I'm just gonna make this real simple for a 10-year-old, okay? So first things first, your hair is nothing but skin, all right? It's just an appendage of your skin. So I'll hold this picture for you, okay? So, can I take your ponytail down?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm just gonna tell you this, and you're gonna be like, and I'm just gonna show you with your permission how to do this. So the phenomenon, as I take this down, of the Afro hair just frizzing back, like you said, you send her to school, and then when you pick her up, it's like, poof. Well, that's natural. Woo! So we wanted to do that because that's what the hair naturally does. Unless you put something really hard, you know, that can make it stay for maybe a couple of hours longer. But remember, children, they're playing, you know, they're wiping their forehead. You can just sit that right there. They're wiping their forehead, they're sweating.
Yeah.
So whatever you put on the hair, it's just pretty much going to come out. Okay. So that's just very normal.
Oh, okay.
All right, so like I said, maybe on special occasions if you want to put something to just hold it tight, you can, but it's really unrealistic given the nature of what Afro hair does, all right? Which is it poofs because it's responding to the climate. Okay. So the reason why it's poofing is because these cuticle layers, they look like fish scales.
Okay.
So whenever you come into contact with moisture, from sweating, from playing, from taking a shower, taking a bath, even putting on your clothes, because that has a climate. You know, you put the friction from rubbing the shirt, it's just gonna move that. Okay. So that's normal, so you're not doing anything wrong and you're not either, all right? As far as the tangles are only happening because these fish scales or cuticle layers, they're up. That's the only reason why. So why is your hair tangling?
Because the cuticles are...
That's it. See, I love, because kids, it's adults. Adults be messing it up and just, you know, we just be all over the place and just carrying on. So let me get a comb out. Comb right here. All right. So if your hair is tangled because the cuticles are up, how do you think I'm going to untangle the hair? Now, if they're open, they're tangled. So if I want to untangle them, what do I have to do with the cuticles? Put them down! I have never met a kid to this day who doesn't get it. Adults, we need Jesus, okay? So children always get it. I don't care what anybody says. Children always get it. So you see the tangle. So I'm just going to spray this on her hair and you see it come loose. You see that? But you need a clip to hold the hair out the way, because that's what Afro hair does. It just expands because the cuticle is what? Open. They ain't never gonna get this test wrong, I'm gonna tell you right now. I've never met a kid who gets it wrong, okay? So whenever the hair is tangled, you only want to use a product that's going to close the cuticle. Now I'm on a mission, and y'all, I need you to help me on a mission, okay? And the mission is to help change the narrative. If we could stop using words like nappy and difficult to manage, we can get through this situation. All we have to do is say, close the what? That's it, I'm telling y'all. We need to let kids do this, okay? So if the children do this, this is gonna be a done. So you're gonna spray, and it could be your favorite product. Now some products will say seal the cuticle, it might say detangler or whatever. So whatever language you like, as long as it seals the cuticle. She's got it, so let her navigate your shopping experience, because she's gonna be like, wait a minute, is this gonna seal my cuticles? Let me see what this product is saying. We don't care whose name is on it, as long as it's gonna seal the cuticle. And you might keep the receipt and try before you buy, because, I mean, you know, when you purchase, because if not, you know, it's not gonna work. Now, my job as your cosmetologist is to work for you. Now, it's the pandemic, so some stores may not take a return. So I can recommend something, but some stores will. I know, like Target, they're taking returns, but some other stores may not, okay? So when you buy something, keep the receipt in case it doesn't work, because you don't want stuff in the product that doesn't close the what? Trick her. Kids don't ever get it wrong, okay? So you can see, you can actually feel the cuticle. You see what's happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Come on up, stand right.
Nice.
Yeah. And now just pull it apart. Go ahead, pull the hair. Like take your fingers. There you go. Keep going.
Wow.
Keep going. Yeah, keep going.
Girl.
Okay, now you spray some too, just so you can see. Now as you spray, you see how you took your fingers. Take your fingers right here. Now spray. Hold it right there. Keep spraying. Spray real hard. Keep spraying. Now drag your fingers. See if it happens. Wow. Get crack, girl. Get crack. Okay. So now we have what's going to detangle. Now when you're talking about difficult to manage, you'll see it's not. So when you comb your hair, do they usually like start down here and then try to go up? Is that what they do? Sometimes,
Yeah.
and that don't feel good, do it? She like, but please help me the dog. Okay. Girl, I know I used to be that kid. Okay, so what we want to do is start from the scalp, because the hair is stronger here. Down here, if you keep doing this, eventually she'll lose her length, and she'll be saying something like, when I was 8 years old, my hair used to be to my shoulders, but then my grandmother, we all have those stories. Okay, so we don't want her to get mad at you, okay? So what you're gonna do is start from the regrowth, and you're just gonna bring the tangles down. You see that? And the product, now you're gonna put your fist, now you gotta have some soul on this. Don't let your race get in the way, because that's a whole nother conversation. Put your fingers on top, your fist, and move it down. You see that?
Yes.
And you just keep bringing it down. How's that feel? It doesn't hurt. Okay, and that's all right. So it does not have to hurt. Now, if sometimes you will catch a tangle, a kink, a knot, or whatever, and you're gonna, explain. She's gonna feel some tug sometimes, and just prepare. If they're just really like, especially like children, when they come home from school, they're like tired, they're irritable. So don't do hair time during school. Only do it like on a Sunday or a Saturday night. That way, you're not competing with, I gotta do homework, I'm tired, and hear this little, this little tangle. That's very irritating. So let's be fair to children, and let's not do the hair after school, okay? So whenever you feel that, just spray some more product.
Okay.
Now, not a lot of companies sell products by the gallon, but this company does.
Oh, nice.
So you can buy this by the gallon, and it should last you for like at least 3 to 4 months. And you just refill that way, and you can dilute it with some water. There it is. You see that? Amazing. And so what this is going to do is not going to stop her hair from frizzing, but it's going to tame. And as the hair gets coated, it won't frizz as much. All right? And so you just come. Now, I would not do her ponytails. When you wear her, you send her out with ponytails in the morning. At night, you'll have to braid it down. Because when she goes to sleep, and the pillowcases, you know, when you sleep, it feels good on it, you know. But the hair just be like having a party. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there. So the afro will come back. So if you put her in the ponytail, you can just spray the detangler, comb it, and you can just do 2 strands twist and just tuck it back down. And then when you get up in the morning, you can just unloosen it and she can wear her curls. Because we want you, Amana, to like, well, I know you love your hair, so we want her to continue to love her. We don't want, you know, you to grow up and you to feel like, you know, my hair is unmanageable. Because I heard you say, when she said, her hair is unmanageable, she was like, it is not. She was like, my hair is not unmanageable. And she is right. It is very manageable. And so you can see that. Now, because this product isn't water-based, I mean, it's water-based, but it has softeners, it won't look like this when it dries. So these are products that has too much water, okay? So when this dry, and we're just gonna let you see what's happening as that sits, okay? Now, when you go to shampoo her, you'll do the same thing. You'll detangle it, and then you'll clip it down, right? And you'll love this, Alana. And you'll clip it down, right? And then you take the shampoo, you put it on the scalp, and you scrub it, and then you work the cleanser down and you clip it back. And guess what? Her hair will never do what? That's why I keep telling you the kids always get it. It won't tangle, it won't frizz up. The children always get it. So now you never have to worry about, you know, am I doing something wrong? Is it the hair wrong? Because hair care and hairstyling are just about 3 simple principles. The right products, the right tools, and the right technique. The right products is anything that's gonna do what to the cuticle? Close it. That's all she's gonna say. Grandma, I don't know, that did not close my, because if it closes the cuticle, the hair will not tangle, isn't that right? So if you buy it and you spray it on there, and you'll know too, because now you felt this. And you'll be like, I think I better get that stuff for Dosha had, you know, because this ain't working, you know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of good ones out here, okay? All right, so now you have that. You also know detangle from the scalp. When the hair is like really knotty like this, right, or tangled, you're not gonna try to pull that apart. Just spray it. Come on, take your fingers here. Come on up. Oh, okay. And just go ahead, start pulling. Go ahead, pull it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. You see it?
Yeah.
You see it?
So, and when I'm shampooing, I take it in sections.
Right, leave it like this.
Okay, and then clip
Put
it.
the shampoo. Go ahead, practice. Scrub the scalp. Go ahead, put some soul in it. There you go. Okay, now take the clip off and take that shampoo and work it down. I'll hold that clip for you.
Okay, work it down.
There, like that. You see?
Okay.
Right, take that shampoo, work it down. Now comb it. Start from the top. Remember, oh my God. Grandma, like, I got so.
Oh.
Now remember, you got to clip it back down so it don't do what? Let the baby tell you, there it is. And you do that. Now she could get in the shower and rinse it. Then when she comes out, you can take it from there.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so now you're not fighting. So
I feel like we're using too many products.
Yeah, well, you just need, this could be everything. Your
Okay.
detangler, after you shampoo, your styling agent. Now, when she starts voting and paying taxes, then she can buy her own stuff.
I know.
You know, but this is realistic. You don't want, you know, this could be a lot of money. But that, like I said, this one comes in the gallon. So you can see how that's working there. Now try it again. Go ahead, start untangling. Use your fingers to pull the tangles apart. So you always want to use your finger, you're good, to, go ahead, just start breaking them apart. There you go, pull it all the way from the scalp. No, take your fingers and literally break it. Pull it apart. There you go, like spaghetti. Keep going.
Oh,
All the way from the scalp. See up here, see how I'm going from here?
yeah.
Go ahead, try it again. Yep, go ahead. Pull it apart. Separate it open. There you go. There you go. She got it. Get it, JJ. JJ, I ran over here. Get it, JJ.
Oh, great.
Break it apart. Go ahead, get it. There you go. Now see, she's like, oh, you're the cool grandma now. Now take your comb. Yep. Yep. Start from the scalp. Yep. Go ahead. Bring it down. Squeeze it real tight with your fist. Put your hand on top the other way. Take your fist and go on top. See?
Oh.
Oh, get some soul in it. Oh, she got it. Now bring your fist down. Keep bringing your fist down. Bring your fist down. Bring your fist down. Now comb. Go ahead. Just that part. Keep combing. Hold it. Oh! There you go. Put your fist on it. Because if you put your fist, she can't feel it.
Oh,
The
gotcha.
fist squeeze is keeping her from feeling it. And you just ask how grandma doing. Ask her.
How am I doing, baby?
Who knew grandma had it? And now you don't feel bad. She doesn't feel bad. And look how quicker that is. And now you don't have to pay me all your money, but if you want to, I'll gladly take it. And then also you can see not a lot of hair is coming out.
No.
All right. So do you mind if I go ahead and take all your hair for your grandma? All right. So with kids, we always want to respect them and get their permission. So she knows like grandma really cares about me. This lady asked me for permission. She taught me how to do my hair. This is what it's all about. This is, the whole it takes a village. And so you're
months
good.
back, she had a terrible knot in her hair. And we had to take her somewhere to get that out because we couldn't get it out.
Right.
So actually we took her to a stylist that my sister goes to.
Uh-huh.
And she has a biracial granddaughter.
Okay.
So what she had to do was kind of cut her. She had to cut the knot out. I mean, there was just no way we could have
Got it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, sometimes it's a learning curve, for all of us, but it will grow back. And I know you know they didn't do that on purpose, right? So she understands that we're all, we all are trying. And they don't teach this in cosmetology school, so she didn't know about this. If she did, she would have known, And that's why I said, you can help change the narrative. When you leave here today, if you write a really nice Google review and say, I helped change the narrative today by understanding my granddaughter's hair, and it's not nappy. It's not hard to manage. The narrative is the cuticle was just open. And all I had to do was use the right product to close the cuticle. Then I had to use a comb that was nice for my baby's hair. And then my technique was just to, gently break the tangles apart. That's all we're doing. And then let her watch and see so she can learn.
You're like doing it like it's...
Right, but it's the product and it's the technique, and she's trusting me because I taught her something and it worked. Now, if I would have told her about closing the cuticle and it didn't work, something tells me Alana would have had some words for me. Like, Grandma, get me out of here right now. This lady is crazy with ketchup and mustard colored hair, okay? So you guys are good. There's nothing wrong. It's just about right products, right tools, right techniques. You can bring her to the salon twice a year for a deep cleanse, a deep conditioner. She's already had it cut, so let's leave the scissors out for the rest of the year. And it's because she ain't wearing no bob or nothing, So let's keep the scissors out for a year. How does that sound? She's like, oh yes, good.
Do you suggest? Well, at first I wanted to have her hair straightened, and I'm thinking, oh, you know what?
But when she's ready, if she doesn't want that, don't do it.
Because
if she's
curls
like,
are what makes her up as a person. So I don't want to change something.
yeah. Do you want your hair straightened out?
No.
Yeah, most kids don't. I'll be honest. It's not many kids. Because you know what? They know what that means. I can't play. I can't get it wet. If I mess it up, I'm gonna get in trouble. If I don't sit like a little lady. The kids wanna play, they wanna have fun. Hair is not till later. Now when you travel, she's going on vacation, you know, it's summertime, braid it up. Because she's playing a lot. That's what we did. So in the summertime, no down hair, because she wants to go swimming. Now we're not talking about a whole lot of braids. Just have somebody put like 8 to 10, no more. Something that can stay in for 2 weeks, take it down, put it back in. Then the school year, she can wear her, you know, her pineapple curly hair. So in the summertime, braid it up. The bedtime, you know, twist this down, tuck it, spray it, let her go.
Okay.
You know, if you were to braid it, it'd just make it more manageable for her when she gets up in the morning, and for you. But now that you guys know how to detangle, and I do have a YouTube channel, so you guys can watch yourselves again, because I'm going to upload this on my YouTube channel, and this will all make sense. You know, you can watch this video again, and you can see exactly, you know, what I'm doing just by I'm moving my fist down like I taught you to get in, and I'm just going to come back up, and I just take my fingers and wrap it real tight, because she can't feel that. Now some kids might be crying because they don't want to sit still, and so you want to get through this. Now this will never happen again, because now you know that, oh, if I would have just twisted her hair down at night, it would have not been this tangly. And with this product, it won't tangle as much, because this product closes the what? Cuticle. Because she knows now, like, and she'll be forever, like, I'm not using anything on my hair that doesn't close the cuticle, and stop calling my hair nappy and difficult to manage. It's just that my cuticle is just open. That's all it is. So she'll be in school and the kids will be teasing, and she'll be like, y'all tripping. It ain't nothing but my cuticle is just open. And it'll just help, even on the playground, you'll begin to change the narrative, and then kids will get rid of that word, you know, on their own. So she's good to GO, and thank you for allowing me, to use you for my YouTube channel. I appreciate you. You are the best, the smartest, the most special. And we'll come back. I'll do this on hyper mode so people can see the finished result, okay? All right, thank you guys so much for watching my YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, just go ahead on and drop them in the chat. And this video is dedicated to my lovely new little sister, Miss Alana, okay? Thank you guys, bye.